Hi everybody, Tracy here with a new episode of Entertaining with OTR. Tonight's, I guess, social event, I should say, is a tea party. And I got the idea because I found cotton candy flavored tea. It is quite good. It's sweet, but it is good. And I got it at a specialty store in the mall. The episode tonight is called Funhouse, and it's about two girls that go to a carnival and they encounter a very strange funhouse operator and a lady that runs a wax museum who may befriend our foe. It is very scary, and I'm pretty picky about that. The video will pan to the tea tray with sweet food because the tea is sweet, and then you'll see the table and some special effects. Then we'll go downstairs and see another take on it. And downstairs, that setup would be probably better to a cocktail party. And there's tons of cotton candy flavored cocktail ideas on the internet. And I would recommend more savory food, such as food that you'd find at a carnival, such as corn dogs, those nice doughy bready pretzels, and French fries, and then maybe some funnel cake for dessert. And then there's a really nice coffee drink called Cotton Candy Coffee Affogato. Affagato. Just look that up on the internet. I'm sure you'll agree with me. It is quite delicious. I have to apologize for just a quick second for the delay between this video and my last, because I have a chronic illness, and as anyone knows that has chronic illness knows you're going along fine, and then bam, you're sick and down for the count for a couple weeks. So I apologize. I hope you enjoy this video, and thank you very much. And here is the tea tray. We have brightly colored macaroons that match our color scheme. We have strawberry tart, bright yellow cupcakes, and here we have a cream puff cone, which I'm going to put cotton candy in, and I'm going to top up that cupcake with some cotton candy as well. And there we go. And then here's the shadow casting. I'll bring this around. What I've done is just got a clear piece of plastic, attached the image that I want to project out of the plastic, jerry rigged up a system, and then have a super bright flashlight light behind there to project it. And then I put the radio here to hide it, and then you'll see it better. I'll turn the light off so you can see the projected image a bit better. And then over here behind the stack of radios, I'm going to have a red light bulb, and that will uplight up through the wall onto the ceiling. And I'll do another one over here as well. I'll just quickly go through the table here. Underneath here, I found these really awesome cardboard cake plates, I guess they're called, at Michael's. They were super cheap. I think 4 for like $7. And I think they look very circusy. And then on top, I put a glass plate, so that you can see through to the decorated cake plate. I have red polka dotted teacups, and over here I have a blue polka dotted teacup, again keeping with the bright circus colors. Coming around here, and then here's the tea stand that which I filmed before. And then here you have your sugars. There's some raw sugar, honey, and then regular sugar for the tea. Here is our awesome centerpiece, which I used carnival clip art. I think I got this from a party store, and just found these red little lightweight curly Q things at Michael's or the dollar store. And then these are battery operated striped, black and white striped candles. Again, I got them at the party store or Michael's. And then what I did was I used like a small dowel to attach the clip art to, and then I wrapped it in some plastic. It looks like tape, bright green, lime green, to go with the color scheme and to hide just the wooden dowels. And then here is a teapot. It came like this except for the nose. I just hot glue gunned a big red clown foam nose on there. And as I said, you can use like other teapots. It doesn't have to have eyes and a nose on it. As long as it's bright, festive, carnival colors, I think that will do quite nicely. And then the table, I took a red plastic cheap tablecloth from the party store, folded a yellow plastic tablecloth, so it's like the shape of a table runner, and then I just put this blue tulle over top. And then again, here's the shadow caster. Just go through all this. And I'll turn off the light so you can see the casted shadow better. And it's our clown, scary clown with the knife, big knife. And for that image, all I did was use my Cricut machine and cut out the clown image. And then I just cut out a knife with my own artistic skills and cut that out and attached it to the clown's hand. And once I get I'll come back and I'll do another video of the tea tray once I add the cotton candy touches to it. And also I'll show another little video clip when I have the red up lights in there. Okay, thank you. Okay, everybody, so downstairs we have a completely different setup. As I said, the downstairs, this setup would be more conducive to a menu of cotton candy themed cocktails, and then a savory meal are miniaturized versions of carnival food such as mini pogos, that type of thing. Or you could do regular sized food such as the pogos, which are corn dogs, the bready pretzels, some savory popcorn such as garlic parmesan, French fries, maybe funnel cake for dessert. And they also have, to finish up your meal, different cotton candy themed coffees. For all the recipes, just look up on the internet. Lots of recipes will come up. There's also a drink called Coffee Affogato, Affagato, and it's like a scoop of ice cream, and you put the cotton candy on top, and then you pour the hot coffee over top. Yeah, I think it's called Cotton Candy Coffee Affogato. Just look it up online, like the other recipes. So the whole purpose of this table here is to mimic a roller coaster car going through a haunted fun house. So, all the directions on how to make everything you see here, and then the shadow caster from upstairs will be on a video following this video, because my video is going to be 15 minutes in length. So I've divided this into three or four separate video parts. And so the part will be tutorials on how to make everything that is being shown down here, and as I said, the shadow caster upstairs. So let's get started here. As you can see, the table is mimicking a roller coaster car, and then you sit at the side of the table in a regular seat, and then another seat over on the other side. You have the chargers from upstairs, and you put the clear plates on top. There's the front of the coaster car, and it's just made of styrofoam, and then I sprayed like fake blood and put some clip art, Carnival clip art on top. Put polka dotted stickers on here. Used like metal silver colored tape, and I'll show you from the front here. Then this is the front. And then this pole structure with the flags, what I did was, and this is again is in the tutorial how to do this, use PVC pipes coming up attached to the table at the bottom, and then put styrofoam, and then covered the styrofoam with the plastic sign that I got from the party store. It's a scary clown, and it says, "Come if you dare." And then I got a string of flags from the party store and strung them, taped them up to the top of the ceiling and to the board, and then wrapped them, kept the other ones on a string, and then wrapped them around the poles. And then we also have, I'll step back here so you can see, and this is facing towards a door frame, and then there's a movie screen that is suspended from the ceiling in the door frame, and I just pulled that down. And then I'll show you, you'll see in the next, and a little video clip coming up, that what I did was found on YouTube videos of people going through fun houses from your point of view. Look on YouTube, Funhouse POV rides, and the video will seem like you're actually in your coaster car going through the funhouse. That's coming up, so you'll see what I'm talking about. Decorating over here, I found a fabric vinyl frisbee at the dollar store and just put it up with a nail I already had in the wall hanging pictures. I took them down. And then here I have the styrofoam heads that you find at, like, for holding wigs at beauty stores, and then also around Halloween you can find them at Value Villages or other department stores. I mounted, so I decorated the head, and in the tutorial I'll show you how. Just glued the scary eyeballs, painted the face, added red fur for the hair, and then mounted it on a dowel and put orange and red tape to give it the striped look. And then I put it in a waste paper basket that I got from the dollar store. It's all polka dotted, bright polka dots. And then just put it in a glass bottle and then kind of shove things in to support it. And then I have an uplight here with a red light bulb in it. Then here on either side of the movie screen, on either side of the table, there's bookcases, but you can just put this on the wall. I just found inexpensive vinyl material, striped red, yellow, and black. I stapled it to the top of my bookcase. I know my husband's not too thrilled about that, but there are other ways you can mount it to the wall or to a bookcase over on the other side. And then over here, I did 3 mirrors. Used my Cricut, but you can just find patterns online and trace and cut it out yourself. A fortune teller gaze into her mirror. And I put 3 mirrors, just leaned them up against the wall. Look into your future. And then the third one, I did like a corpse body cutout in silver sticky vinyl. And I used my Cricut for this. But as I said, you can do it yourself. Scream, evil, blood, and then the corpse, and then when you uplight it, you can see it better on the mirror. And I think that's about it. So following this, I'll show a clip of what it actually looks with the projector, projecting the funhouse as if you're going through the funhouse video. And then after that, please watch the other video, and that'll be the tutorial in more depth how to do everything. Thank you. Okay, so here we have the screen set up and the projector set up. So, and this is a YouTube video. I just punched in Funhouse POV on YouTube, and then like videos of going through rides and fun houses came up. This is kind of cool because you could see the person in front of you. It looks like you're sitting and the person in front of you is going through. And I thought this was a pretty cool idea. So I set the projector. The screen is right in front of the table, which again is set up like a roller coaster ride. And you can do this, like turn the volume down and have this going while you listen to the Funhouse by Darkness OTR episode that's featured tonight. Or you can just do this beforehand or afterhand, whatever you prefer. So as I said, you don't have to go this crazy. You don't have to go this crazy. I just would like to provide as many ideas as possible, and you can take what you want and what you don't want. So yeah, you sit here and you're looking from your point of view and you feel like you're on a ride. The table is set up like the ride, the car, and you're going through the funhouse. So yeah, I thought that's pretty cool. Thank you very much, and I'll carry on to the other parts of the video.